don't know about the voice module. Great. So, Jagnur, welcome to Candid with Ankit Nagpal. It's a
Thank you,
pleasure
thank
to
you.
have you.
The pleasure's all mine. Ankit, how are you? How's the quarantine treating you? Kaise ho?
Quarantine has been good. It's been a little monotonous now, I guess, because earlier when the time had started and we were all used to some things, but we didn't know it's going to go so long. So it's going well. It's going fun. Friends like you who are online and a great chat. So it's always nice, and it's always great to be educated because while I speak to a lot of my guests, it's very nice because I get to learn a lot of things while my conversations with my guests. So it's fun. It's educating.
Absolutely, absolutely, totally. I agree to you.
So superb. So
Hanji.
Jagnur, I'm just checking the video as well for us. Give me 1 second. It's like a sound check. So sound is done. Video is also perfect. We are perfectly audible and visible.
Yeah.
So great, Jagnur. Like I said, welcome to Ankit Nagpal and Candid with Ankit Nagpal, Jagnur. And Jagnur, this show basically is divided into, I'll tell you a little format about this show. So the show is basically divided into three different segments. So one segment, what we are going to do is basically talk a little bit about your professional journey. We'll come to a little personal bit of your site, and then we have the viewers' question with us.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So we'll run it through because I believe you have another call post that, and we
I
won't
have a
take much.
workshop that I'm giving. I'm giving an online workshop for modeling and acting skills. So I just have it right after the session. So yes, we'll wrap it up quickly.
Fantastic, fantastic. So Jagnur, I believe you have a multiple feathers on your hat, and now that you're wearing a hat literally as well, you are a runway show director. You've been involved with pageants. You are a groomer. You've been into MTV shows. How has your journey been, Jagnur, before? See, I've known you almost now a couple of years, more than 5 years, 6 years, or probably beyond
Absolutely.
that as well. So, what was your journey before that, Jagnur? Like, how did Jagnur Aneja came into the limelight? If I may quickly ask you that to begin with.
Well, I was in school, and it's a long story. I'll cut short it. I
Yeah,
was in school, and I was really, really, really passionate about modeling, acting, and the showbiz and televisions and everything. So one fine day, I was just on my Facebook, and I saw an ad of a pageant, and I was in school, so this was almost like 10, 12 years ago. And I just filled in the form, and without telling my parents, I went for the auditions, and I came back. And as a kid, it was all new to me. Select उन्होंने सभी को किया था, but I just got excited, and I was like, after my dad, you have to just make me be a part of all of this. And my dad was like, जो मेरा बेटा कहेगा मैं तो करा देना है. He paid the fees, and I became the part of a pageant, and I was the only Sardar in that pageant. I was a Sardar at that time. So जैसे ही मेरे को कोई expectations नहीं थी, and it was the first time I was wearing a turban, and I was on the stage with all those jitters. And luckily, when the show ended, it was when the results were declared, I was the first runners up, and I could not believe myself. Jagnur, you were the first runners up, really. So that's how it all started. But it just started. I was the first runners up, and then I got busy with my exams. I was in 10th at that time. And then 11th, 12th I gave, and then I got selected for STEP program in the Oberoi group. It's one of the most difficult programs in hotel management
right,
to get into, and I was one of the lucky ones who got into it. So I was posted to the Trident Agra. I was in the Trident Agra working for an year. But somehow मेरा मन नहीं लग रहा था वहाँ पे. One fine day I called my dad. I told him, Dad, I really don't want to do all this. This is all crap. My dad
right.
says, Son, just do what your heart says. You wanna leave, come back. We'll see what we have to do. The day he told me that, I gave my resignation within that 3 years course, and within 1 year I came back, and I did my history honors from Khalsa, and I started up with my own dance studio and my own pageant. So I
Okay.
introduced my own pageant, and then since then, almost 9 years now, there's been no looking back with the best of talent that have been trained by me and I've given to people. And so there's been no looking back after 9 years now. It's been almost 9 years that I've been teaching and guiding people in the field now.
Right. So wonderful, great journey, Jagnur. In fact, this is news to me also. I never knew that you used to wear a turban at any point in time.
And
Sardars
and
are
and
always.
okay, so almost 11 years back, in my pageant, my judge was Amanpreet Wai and Shankar Sani. And
Oh, okay.
so me and Amanpreet also know each other since long time now. When I was a kid,
Right.
I knew her.
Awesome. So, Jagnur, I've honestly, we always say that Sardars are very good looking and everything. So you're rightly read, I mean, rightly said so, because I cannot imagine you in a turban. You have to share me that picture later post this chat.
I will.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that, in fact. So great journey, Jagnur. That has been probably your reaching out to where you are today. And like you said, there was no looking back after a certain point of time. So later, probably around, there was this season of MTV Love School that you were in season 1 and 2. So when I sent out these viewer questions to a lot of people, it went in a lot of broadcast lists. So a lot of people tend to ask me this, that they are very keen to know your journey there also in MTV, and also know that how is it like, there are a lot of people who want to go to these shows, reality shows like Spitzvilla, Roadies, Love School, and certain other things. Anything that you would want to tell them about that while you tell your journey?
So, MTV Love School just happened. I was not prepared. I was not very keen to do a reality show. And, I have never been into reality shows. And it was the first. No, no, actually, Love School was my second reality show. I have already done one more reality show on Life OK. Not many people know about it. So, that was Bazi Mehman Nawazi ki. Welcome.
Okay.
And
Oh,
I did it with Sakshi Pradhan and Vikas Khokar, who was a Roadies winner, and Rupa Khurana. We all were in the same lot. And then the same casting guy called me up again, Jagnu, you want to do Love School 1? And apparently, Love School 1 happened, and it was actually so controversial. And next season, I again got a call, you want to do Love School season 2 also? I was like, yeah, I don't mind. And Law School 2 was also quite controversial, but
yes.
I got a call for Law School 3 also then. And I was literally packing my bags for Law School 3 when something happened in my family. So I had a flight the next morning and something happened, unfortunate event happened, and I could not go for season 3. So I think that put a stop on my MTV journey. But then, yes, Law
Right.
School is very important. But nevertheless, I did another reality show after Love School, MTV Love School, which was with Shilpa Shetty on Amazon Prime. Hear Me, Love Me.
Okay.
So if you all have Amazon subscriptions, you can go to Hear Me, Love Me Indian version, and you can see episode 6.
So nice, Jagnu. You've been. I am telling you, this is really news to me, because these are all things I also didn't know. Having said that, I've known you for years. So you've been probably a person quite behind the scene kind of a person. You don't talk about these things very openly. A lot of people like to boast
I
about
don't
themselves.
brag about it like others. I
Yeah,
don't brag about it like others.
that's what I was coming to. So, any message that you'll want to give? What my real question was, which had come to me from viewers, is that any tips or anything that you'll want to give to be on a reality show as such, Jagnu? Because you're an experienced person in 3 different platforms.
So, if you want to be into, if you want to do a reality show, the basic thing that reality show people are looking is for content. They are looking for different people with different, mindsets, who are different in all ways, looks, the way they speak, and, if they can give some masala into it and you are a character fitting into it, and अगर आपके अंदर ये सारी qualities है, you're absolutely fit. And for reality show, I think it's very easy for girls to get in, because for boys it's a little difficult, because everybody's injected themselves, everybody's looking good. So when the right thing, the main thing when it comes to boys, they see a overall package. It includes your communication skills also. It includes your physical appearance also. It includes the way you carry yourself, your body language. So it's a complete package for boys. Whereas for girls, I think it is a complete package. But still, if a girl knows how to do good makeup and she can speak a little bit, it still makes her way for a reality show.
Right. All right. That's interesting, because a lot of people, Jagnur, we also know, I mean, I'm in the same line. A lot of people struggle and they are misguided also by a lot of people. So coming this advice from an expert, somebody who's lived those days, somebody who is a public figure, I think this is going to be a great suggestion which is coming from you. So going on to next part of it, Jagnur, you are somebody who's been doing a lot of shows as a runway director, as a show director as well. How is it there to be on the show where you are dealing with people, probably contestants who are more than 100, 150, sometimes 200 contestants, and you are the only one who's managing that? Where does that entire skill come from, Jagnur, and how difficult does it become for you, or how easy, if I may say?
Look, it's never been difficult. So, when your passion becomes your profession, I would like to say, so, it's been always my passion to see people walking on the ramp, good looking faces. And, I've been very lucky, touch wood, that God has been kind on me and He has given me a lot of shows, not just pageants, but I've also directed shows for some of the biggest designers in the country, whether it's Rohit Bal, Varun Bell, or Reena Thakaji. So I've choreographed for all of them now. And the journey's been good and it's never been difficult. I love it. It's as simple as that. If it's 100, 200, I just need my mic, I just have my throat, and I go all out for it. So I just love being, in front of the camera.
Superb, superb. That's something I have seen. That I am a witness of, for sure. So, Jagnur, you are also called as a fashion icon. I was reading through your articles, and there was this website called Telly Chakkar, which had mentioned and had put out a picture of yours with a good neon green outfit which you were wearing. And there they had specially mentioned that Jagnur Raneja has defined fashion to another level. So how does that feeling is? Like you are somebody who's ideally a person who's making others get a platform. But here when you are kind of given that tagline where you are defining fashion in a high-end way, how is that feeling and what would you want to say on that?
I think I'll be very honest when I say this. I just want to thank my PR team and my stylist. So this neon jacket story that you're telling me that you saw on Telly Chakkar was, I was having a shoot in Dubai and my stylist told me, Jagnu sir, there's this absolutely amazing piece. It's a green neon suit. Would you like to wear it in Dubai? Manika, are you crazy? I am gonna wear a neon green suit in Dubai on the streets of Dubai shooting. She was like, why not, sir? And trust me, I just listened to her. I wore it with so much of doubts on the street, but it actually made heads turn on the streets of Dubai. So I had so many people. Yeah.
I've lost your voice. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So you were wearing that suit. You were telling
credits
me.
to my
Yes.
stylists and my PR team who are working on me all the time.
Wonderful. So Jagnur, are you a person who is a person who believes in your team? Because I'll tell you why. What my question is going to come from there is that a lot of people I meet, a lot of people from the industry, they are sometimes so they are so hell bent and they are so I would say that they decide what they want to do rather trusting their own team. So by what you are saying, you are a person who believes in your people. You are a person who believes in your team. Is that so, or is it something where you are a more strong person, or you are a person who is a very dominating person in nature while it comes to profession?
I would say both, because I would have been nobody without my team. They are all very hardworking. If I start, I have a big team. I had a big team. If you talk about, I had Niharika, I had Himanshu, and now I have Aryan, and I have my own. My best friend is a PR, and more than being a PR, she's supporting me all the time. I think she's on the live also right now. So they all have been supporting me, not as my people who work under me, but as my family, as my friends, and I don't have to tell them they have to do this work. They understand what is going on in my head. They understand the way I look at them. I don't have to tell them anything. So I think yes,
Right.
but at the same time, I'm very dominant also when it comes to working. I'm very strict when I work. So, you know, when we are not working, we're all chilling, we can drink, dance, party, talk, anything in the world. But when we are
True.
working, it has to be spot on. So, yeah, so I've been lucky that I have had a very good team, and thanks to God for that.
So wonderful, wonderful, Jagnoor. Jagnoor, as we know, this show is called as Candid with Ankit Nagpal. So I'm going to have a few candid questions with you. But more importantly, the fact that you are a celebrity face in the industry. You are a person who's very well recognized. So the work you do and the authenticity of work that you do. For that, I would rather underline that. At least in my eyes, how much I've known you for all these years, I have had great respect for you all this time, Jagnoor, and I'm sure it's going to go on. So my question comes to you very candidly that I would like to ask you that you've been a part of a pageant industry, you know pageants very well in and out. Do you feel that a lot of pageants are fixed, or do you feel that they are mostly all genuinely done, the terms of results? Any comment on that?
um, That's a question you've put me into, Fix. So I have been doing a lot of pageants, and you know, I want to talk about two things in pageants today. Number one is that no pageant is actually fixed, and you know, it's the matter. It's your talent that matters at the end of the day. This is number one that I want to tell. Number two, I want to, you know, tell this to people who are willing to participate, the aspiring models who are, you know, wanting to participate in pageants, is that, you know, you really need to work on yourself first and then apply for pageants. So this is
Okay.
one thing that I want to tell to the masses. I want to tell to people कि आप लोग पहले अपने ऊपर काम करो, उस लायक बनो, और तब किसी पेजेंट के लिए करो, because you know the world is not a good place anymore. So, you
Right.
know, I see everybody doing a pageant and everybody wants to earn out of it. So,
Right.
you know, for all pageant owners and all people, you know, I used to do pageants. I've stopped doing pageants now. And one of the main reasons was this, that, you know, I really wanted to teach people who had the caliber. I did
Right.
not want to teach somebody who just can't become a model and is applying for Mr. India.
Right.
Am I right or not?
You're absolutely
So
right.
अगर
In
आप
fact,
मिस्टर इंडिया के
that's
लिए एप्लीकेबल हो ही नहीं, मैं उधर आपको कोरियोग्राफ करके क्या ही सिखाऊंगा आपको यार.
bilkul.
So you should be good looking. You should have at least a height of 5'8" if you're a boy. If you're a girl, at least 5'4" minimum. And you know, you should be a package of communication skills also. फिर जो थोड़ी बहुत गलती होती है वो एज अ डायरेक्टर, वो एज अ कोरियोग्राफर हम आपको सिखा सकते हैं. बट
Absolutely.
अगर आपको बिल्कुल नहीं बोलना नहीं आता, फॉर एग्जाम्पल जो हमारी कंपनी थी ग्लैम बर्ड्स, विच इज नो मोर, वी आर डूइंग पेजेंट्स. ऐसे ऐसे बच्चे आते थे जो ग्लैम बर्ड्स को बोलते थे ग्लैमवल, ग्लैम्बर, ग्लैम्बोर, एंड एवरीबडी वांटेड टू अप्लाई फॉर मिस्टर इंडिया, एंड एवरीबडी
Right.
वांटेड टू अप्लाई फॉर नॉर्थ इंडिया आल्सो. So I
Right.
was always confused. मैंने कहा you are coming for some pageant and you can't even take the name of the company. कभी तो मिस्टर इंडिया
Right.
को बोलते थे मिस्टर मिस इंडिया, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god! And they all want to
Right.
apply for Mr. India. I'm not bad mouthing people, but I want to make people understand that, you know, please
Sure.
groom yourselves first. You know, come to a grooming expert like Ankit Nagpal, maybe get yourself groomed. Come to an expert like me, get yourself groomed, and then apply for a pageant.
Right.
And you know,
I
when you apply
completely.
for a pageant, and one more thing, I have not completed. So when you
Yeah.
apply for a pageant, you should understand and you should know the authenticity of the pageant that you're doing. Nowadays, everybody is doing a pageant, and you know, they're calling people from different places who are themselves struggling to be models, and they're saying they have
Right.
become pageant coaches. So I don't understand, you know, whenever anybody who's watching this and want to apply for pageants, please, please, please understand that, you know, if they ask you for money, it's fine. But you need to understand what are the pillars of that pageant, who is taking the grooming, and the person who's taking your grooming, is he actually groomed or not? Are
Right.
you understanding? So, you
You're
know, when it
absolutely
comes
bang on.
to the pageant industry, let's just take it in a positive way. और अगर आप पेजेंट कर भी रहे हो, एंड ऑल पेजेंट मेकर्स ऑल्सो, अगर आप इतनी मेहनत कर ही रहे हो, एक पेजेंट बना ही रहे हो, तो दोस्तों एक अच्छा क्राउड, एक अच्छा कंटेस्टेंट लेकर आओ जो आप फ्यूचर में इंडस्ट्री को दे भी सको.
Right.
एंड दैट इज व्हाट आई वांटेड टू टॉक. और बाकी मैं इतना जिंदगी के बारे में सोचता नहीं. मैं सोचता हूँ मत सोचो इतना जिंदगी के बारे में, मत सोचो इतना जिंदगी के बारे में. जिसने जिंदगी दी है उसने भी तो कुछ सोचा होगा.
Wow. Big applaud for that. It's a message
So,
itself,
so
Jagnoor.
sometimes, just work on yourselves and leave it on God. Don't just run here and there. And you should be a God-fearing person if you're a pageant owner. And if you're doing pageants, be a God-fearing person. And अगर आप इतने auditions कर रहे हो और मेहनत करके अच्छा crowd ढूंढो और अपने pageant का नाम और रोशन करो. So,
Right.
if you are doing a pageant, do a pageant and make sure your pageant's level matches Miss India, which TOI is doing or Peter England is doing. And when you do a pageant like that, everybody's gonna clap for you.
Awesome. Great words, Jagnoor, because a lot of people don't dare to say such things on an open platform, which you are saying, because it is. See, I completely agree with you, Jagnoor. I'll just add a few lines to this because I have been grooming a lot of contestants. I've been grooming a lot of pageants. I have been very careful myself before I also join a pageant as a jury or as a groomer, because even I need to be sure of the authenticity of the entire show. But eventually, I would quite agree with you that when a contestant comes or a student comes to us, my first question, believe me, is to them is that getting groomed is no problem, but you decide for what are you getting groomed. Are you getting groomed generally in life, or are you getting groomed for the fashion industry? Because if you're getting groomed for the fashion industry, then your points are super valid. But yes, if you're getting groomed generally in life, then that's no problem. That is always it's always good. It's going to add value to your profile. So I completely agree with you there, Jagnoor. One
क्योंकि
more
वो हम
question that
कहते हैं ना, जिंदगी में जो हम चाहते हैं वो आसानी से नहीं मिलता.
जी
जिंदगी में जो हम चाहते हैं वो आसानी से नहीं मिलता, लेकिन ये जिंदगी का सच है. हम वही चाहते हैं जो आसान नहीं होता.
wow, Jagnoor, I've never seen this
Is it
side
true or
of you.
not?
Is this a shire which has come out from you in lockdown days?
Absolutely. So I've just been studying. I've just been thinking, and whatever we think is not easy to get, but that is the
Right.
rule of life. Whatever we want is not easy to get.
बिल्कुल ठीक बात है जगनूर. Absolutely right. Jagnoor, one more candid question and then we'll proceed to a little personal side of you because we have to wrap this up soon also. So Jagnoor, a lot of pageants, like you said, I asked you about the fact of fixing bit, which you answered. Now my other question comes is that a lot of pageants who do, without naming anyone, they do commit to you work. So when before you are joining the fees and everything, they clearly say, you'll get work, we'll give you in TV shows, you'll be in reality shows, you'll get print shoots, you'll get e-catalog, XYZ. So how true is that? Do you think pageants is a platform you would want to say who can give you mileage and work in specific work in the industry? It can give you recognition, but does it give you work? They're two different things.
Okay, I like to answer it in a very easy manner. कि कोई भी अगर आपको पेजेंट वाले बोलते हैं, मैं ही भले बोल रहा हूँ, मैंने कभी किसी को नहीं बोला, दिस इज ऑन रिकॉर्ड, कि हम आपको स्प्लिट्स विला देंगे या रोडीज देंगे या कोई एल्बम देंगे. दैट इज ऑल बुलशिट. इट डजंट हैपन दैट वे. सो हम अगर मिस इंडिया, टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया की भी बात करते हैं जो कराते हैं, they give them a very good platform, they give them recognition, but they also don't guarantee you work. Taapsee Pannu, if we talk about Taapsee Pannu, she was a Miss India finalist, but
Right.
her journey has been great. She was a dancer with Shamak Davar. She got some recognition from Miss India, and of course she was from my school also. She was my senior, so I know her journey. So there was no help from Times. It was her hard work. She got some recognition from Miss India. She did a lot of performing arts from Shamak Davar. She honed her talent in acting, and she was a brilliant student otherwise all her life. And
Right.
we see the platform where she is today. So, maybe doing a pageant can give you a lot of recognition, but
Right.
आप उस recognition को कैसे use करते हो auditions के अंदर और अपने future के अंदर, वो आपके ऊपर है. अब मैंने इतने सारे pageants कराए, many of them have got work. They have worked for Splitsvilla, they work for Roadies, Dating in the Dark, or a lot of serials also. You
Right.
talk Star Plus or Colors, they worked everywhere. But मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगा कि मैंने उनका कराया है. I have taught them, I have taught them, I have propagated my knowledge to them. But आगे जाके ऑडिशन और मेहनत सब उन बच्चों की है जिन्होंने करा है. So anybody who tells you, so having a good coach, having a good mentor for in your whole life, if you want to be a part of modeling and acting, is very important. And once you get that, and once you become something, make sure you always remember that mentor. This is for all people who are listening to me. If you become something, always remember your mentor.
Well said, well said. I think well said, because they are the ones who've actually given you the real knowledge.
Absolutely.
Practical knowledge is something else, but something to go to boost you up. In fact, a lot of, I would say, a mentor is also somebody who motivates you at the end of the day to what you actually want to achieve. So precisely,
Yes.
and well said, Jagnoor. I will go a little personal side of you, of course, but before I go that, I have a connecting question, which connects me from professional to personal. Is Jagnoor Aneja being a party man completely? So I have seen you enjoy partying, you enjoy chilling, you love partying, and you go all out, all guns out when you party. So in work and in personal, there is a connect where off late recently you've been doing a lot of party events, you've been promoting a lot of places as well. So how is that journey come into that in place in terms of, would you say, is this your something professional involvement in that as well?
Your voice is cracked. You have to repeat again. 2 lines pieces.
Yeah, the last line which I was saying, that I've seen you as a party person, completely all guns out. So where I'm connecting your personal and professional bit is that, is it you've come into a little event promotion work as well, that you promote events, you do a lot of party events. Is it your personal choice? You enjoy doing it? Is it that, or is it some professional angle to it as well? I mean, is that you're taking up as a profession?
No, I'm not promoting any events or party events. I have been partying a lot in this club called Playboy, which is in Chanakyapuri, and apparently it's one of my very dear friends' clubs, and I have a very big social network. So I would say he's the king of hospitality, and for him, he tells me, Jagnoor, it's your club, throw parties. So it was every weekend I just throw parties for all my friends. I've never been actually promoting any club. So आपने देखा भी नहीं होगा, I'm going to any other club. I just go to my friends Kabir's club,
Right.
and maximum कभी होता है तो उसके साथ में की maybe for a drink or something. But it's never been, promoting has never been my kind of a thing. But yes, if it's for a friend, I would promote anything, whether it's a bar, whether it's a club, or whether it's a stationery shop. For friends, I go all out and do everything. So
Superb.
yeah. So,
in fact, I'll stand by that, Jagnoor, because there are times when you've done parties for somebody else, like you've just out of friendship, you've given a party out to someone, and there have been times, in a good way, I'm saying, that you have not come there in that party as well. You have just given it out to someone, just that out of your generosity, and you've just been like a true friend. So it's not that I completely agree there, but I wanted to hear this from you, because this was always a question in my mind I wanted to ask you, because I've seen you partying like crazy. Like when you're partying, you're really partying. There is no end to it.
So आपने खुद ही जवाब दे दिया that promoting a club has never been for monetary issues or for money, because
Right.
I have किसी का birthday होता है, किसी का कुछ होता है, and I just tell them, just go have a great evening and just party. But yes, of course, that's with friends, not with everybody. But yes,
Right.
I've never been skeptical about promoting. So अगर मेरा कोई friend है, उसका कुछ भी काम है, he tells me to promote it, I will definitely do it. And अगर दोस्त के काम ना आए तो फिर क्या फायदा इतने Instagram की family होने का?
बिल्कुल ठीक कहा आपने, Jagnoor. Jagnoor, like I said, I'm coming a little personal side of you to go smoothly. But before I do that, there are two very important questions I saw while we were chatting. And I don't want to delay to the end of the viewer's question, because those questions are very interesting. One question somebody sent over here was how to find and choose a groomer. That is one question that has come. And second question that has come while we are chatting that they've asked is that anything that you want to suggest in a very quick way is about the next generation who would want to come into this line? Two different questions.
Uh, so first question that you asked me, how to choose a mentor. So whenever you are auditioning or whenever you're a part of a pageant, you come across a mentor. And if a mentor is interested in you, you will not find ways to be his student. The mentor will find a way to make you his student. So that's the best way. And if you're calling somebody for help or an advice, probably for an audition or how to pursue your career, and that person is willingly picking up your phones, he's not ignoring your phone calls, and at every time he's just calling you, asking you, he's asking you audition diya, and he's giving you tips. So if a person is showing interest in you, make sure you believe in that person, you hold that person's hand, and that's the right way to choose a mentor actually. So there are a lot of people who will promise you a lot of things and they tell you please आप हमें अपना mentor बना लीजिए. Anybody who tells you कि आप हमें अपना mentor बना लीजिए, उसको तो बिल्कुल मत बनाइएगा. A mentor is always a person for whom respect comes from your heart. अगर
Right.
आपके दिल से एक बंदे के लिए रिस्पेक्ट आ रही है और वो बंदा रेसिप्रोकेट कर रहा है उस रिस्पेक्ट को, he is taking care of you, he's replying to you, he is answering your phone call, he is addressing your questions, that person is the right mentor for you. And you should never
Fantastic.
let go of that mentor.
Right.
My friend
Wonderful
Manjot
advice.
is
And
watching this constantly. She's my childhood friend, and this is the third time she's commenting. Hi, Willy, and I'm so happy she's watching the live constantly for so long.
welcome, Manjot. Welcome to the show. And so I had this second question from Rishabh, which is repeated again, that somebody wants to walk on your footsteps, Jagnoor, and what as a next generation, what is an advice you want to give them?
If you want to be on my footsteps, you have to be a big mouth. Number one, you have to be an open-hearted person, and you have to stay strong. हौसले आपके अंदर बहुत होने चाहिए. So बात हौसलों की है तो हौसले भी किसी हकीम से कम नहीं. हौसले भी किसी हकीम से कम नहीं होते. हर तकलीफ में ताकत की दवा बन जाते हैं.
क्या बात है जगनूर. I think आपका
So-
I'm going to sorry just to interfere, I'm going to request the government कि आपका लॉकडाउन बढ़ा दे थोड़ा और.
So जो आपके
Yeah.
हौसले है, जो आपकी होप्स है, जो आपका पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड है, वो किसी डॉक्टर से कम नहीं है. क्योंकि हर डिफिकल्ट टाइम के अंदर आई हैव सीन अ लॉट ऑफ डिफिकल्ट टाइम, बट जो आपके हौसले हैं दे शुड ऑलवेज बी स्ट्रांग, क्योंकि वो आपको ताकत की दवाई बन के देते हैं आपके थोड़े मुश्किल समय के अंदर. सो हमेशा 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 आपके जो हौसले हैं वो एक हकीम का काम निभाते हैं. जब आपकी मुश्किलों का टाइम आता है तो वो आपकी ताकत की दवाई बन के आती है.
True, very true, Jagnoor, very true. I think today I can't really go any words. I have no different opinion as per what you're saying. The only thing I can say is what you're saying is absolutely bang on. I'm completely agreeing with what words you're saying. So, Jagnoor, personally, I've known you personally as a friend, as a great buddy. We've partied together, we've somewhere worked together, directly, indirectly, all of that has happened. But there are certain things I've never got a chance to ask, and I always felt that अब जगनूर से पूछूंगा तो वो सोचेगा यार दोस्त किस काम का क्या सवाल पूछ रहा है. But now I can take a shield. This is a shield that the viewers wants to know, that like the nation wants to know, so the viewers wants to know, Jagnoor, what is your real hobby as a person? Hobbies I'll go later, but more importantly, on a personal life, how do you describe yourself, Jagnoor? What is Jagnoor Aneja as a person? Profession we've known, we've gone through the journey. Personal.
Uh,
Okay, I've somewhere lost your video and voice both. Yeah. I can hear you, but I can't see you. I can see you, but now I can see you. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, what people see me is a very chilled out person who's always partying, who's always chilling, and who's always enjoying life and who's always getting drunk, dancing, and enjoying life. But not many know that I'm actually a very spiritual person. I'm actually a very God-fearing person, and
Okay.
the art that I work upon is, the art that I work upon, I really respect it, and I'm very spiritual in that way. So there are a lot of spiritual things that I follow. I went for a show with Reena Dhaka ji in Sri Lanka.
Hmm.
So from there, she
Hmm.
introduced me to Buddhism, and she
Okay.
introduced me to chanting. So it's been almost a year that I've been into Buddhism also. I've been chanting
Wow.
also, and there was a friend, I would say she was my Reiki healer. I did my, not everybody knows, I'm a Reiki master. I've done my 3 levels of Reiki, so I can send Reiki
Wow.
healings to a
Okay.
lot of people. And so I'm a very spiritual person, and people think that I'm very outgoing, I'm very extrovert. Yes, I talk to everybody, but then I have this group of 2 3 friends that I'm very comfortable with. That yes, if you have to sit, you have to chill, you have to talk. So sometimes people think that Jaggu talks to us so much in the parties, and then suddenly the next day he stops replying. So that's not the case, because people think I'm extrovert, but I'm really comfortable in just answering 3 4 people in my life, and sometimes it's not even 3 4,
Right.
just 1 or 2 people in my life. So you see my WhatsApp, it's filled with unread messages, but I feel bad, but I just can't reply. मैं से हो ही नहीं पाता. I'm in a cocoon these days, during in this lockdown, and just exploring my inner self, my inner creativeness, and all of that.
So it's a privilege. Like I started this show, Jagnoor. Um, I don't know if you can hear me because there is a. Can
Yeah,
you hear me? Yeah. So as I say, it's a privilege for me. Like I said when I started this show as well, and I reiterate it now that it's a privilege that you have. I have so many questions to question you, and you are answering me because, like you said, you're very limited with your, with these days especially. And so it's good that I've been one of those privileged person, the chosen one, whom you answering all these questions. That I have questions. I mean to ask you. So Jagnoor, yes, I agree with you. You
somebody
are a very
says,
straight.
Namyo Renge Kyo. It's so powerful. Yes, it's very powerful. Nirur. So yes, Namyo Renge Kyo. You must chant. It's really powerful.
So, Jagnoor, of course, you must attend one of my events also when we talk about Buddhism. I do this event called the Inner Path. It's a 3-day event that happens in multiple venues. And this event, basically, I manage the entire media and PR. And they have these very eminent and very big monks, like they're very well known. They come, they take these Buddhist sessions, they take these live sessions.
Hello.
Yeah, so they take the live sessions and they also their Buddhist films. 3 days are continuous Buddhist films which are shown these 3 days. So I must invite you for this now. Now that you mentioned this,
Absolutely, I'm really looking forward to it.
wonderful. So Jagnoor, yes, you're right there as well that you are known to be a very straightforward person as well. You talk from your heart, which is very good because in this industry where we are of entertainment, glamour, and other things, we find a lot of people who are double faced and people who do not talk straight from their heart and they like to bitch about while we are gone. But you are not that kind of a person. You say what you want to say, what you say direct dil se. So like you mentioned also, I've seen you doing that, and I think that's something I appreciate you. Out of all the other things that I obviously admire you for, this is one of the things that I must put it on record that I do like you for because you are very straightforward, which is wonderful.
Thank you, Ankit. Thank you so much.
So Jagnoor, quick things now. I really want to know: are you a person who does cook? I mean, do you do cooking? And what's your favorite cuisine?
No, I just hate cooking, and that's what my mother does for me. And for me, it's North Indian butter chicken, dal makhni, and naan. I'm a total desi guy, so that's what I like. And
Desi.
I've also been doing so many lives, and everybody I ask, oh, we love Thai, oh, we love Japanese, oh, sushis are my favorite. But I'm a totally desi guy. I
Desi.
love butter chicken, dal makhni, and butter naan. So yeah.
Fantastic. High five on that. So completely the same. So free time, Jagnoor. What does Jagnoor like to do on a free time? Like when you're completely free.
Hmm?
When you're completely
Sorry.
free, what would you want to do? Like what does Jagnoor want to do when you're completely free?
Netflix and chill.
Okay, wonderful. And any pets? Are you a pet lover?
Yes, yes, I have a pet. His name is Hello. He's a Labrador.
Oh, male, female.
Male.
His. Acha, you just said his. Okay. So Jagnoor, this is a quicker, rapid thing which I do with everybody. I want Jagnoor to spell his name backwards. You can't take time.
Rongaj.
And Aneja,
Ajena.
can you pronounce that?
No, I can't.
So Jagnoor, what is that one change if you get a chance in your life that you would want to do anything from your any regrets from the past that you would want to change?
No, no, I have no regrets in life, and I'm very happy and thankful to God of whatever life He's given me, and I'm very happy. So, no regrets. You know, you shouldn't, and for everybody who's watching this, please never regret what you do in life. Move ahead, look forward, and look for the positive side of life.
Superb. So Jagnoor, I'm going to tell you one word. Please tell me five things, five words I'm going to tell you. What comes to your mind immediately, you have to tell me that. So in seconds, there's no timelines given. For Jagnoor, the first word is hills.
His
Hills, pahad, mountains.
hills. Oh, Masuri.
Hot dog, hot dog.
Chicken.
Romance,
Friendship.
fitness.
Jitendra sir.
Slippers.
Lovely.
Okay, great, lovely. Five things you pass. Initially, आप दोनों सुन नहीं पा रहे थे. I thought you were taking time.
No, no, no. Shahan, I'm
It's
listening. I'm seeing your comments. Yeah.
it's like those students whom I sometimes train के stage पे अगर question सोचने का time चाहिए तो बोल देना sir, can you please repeat your question? So Jagnoor, we are almost done with the personal side as well. Before we go, I would really want to know your role model, Jagnoor. Any role model, somebody that you really admire that you want to talk about?
A role model. There are quite
Somebody
a
you
few.
admire.
Somebody I admire. Hmm.
I'm putting you in a fix. एक का नाम लोगे तो बाकी 10 भी पूछेंगे. Okay, I've lost your voice and video as well. Okay, guys, for some reason I can't hear Jagnoor. Can you hear me? Are you back?
Yeah.
Yes. I see the nice view also from your window. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so someone you admire, Jagnoor.
There's actually nobody I admire, to be very honest. The only. No, there's actually nobody I admire. Let's not be honest. There's no favorites that I have.
Okay, so I'll go to the viewers' question, Jagnoor. I won't take much because I already took two questions from our chat. But I'll definitely ask you one thing. How do you see lockdown and coronavirus really affecting two things majorly? One, our pageantry life or the fashion life, or the other side is the nightlife.
It's not just the pageantry life or the nightlife, it has affected the whole economy, Ankit. And, whether it's a stationery shop, it's a restaurant. I have a restaurant, I have a lounge myself. So I would not say it's basic restaurants also. Swiggy, Zomato, everything is affected so much that, pageantry is a very small thing. If it doesn't happen this year, it will happen next year. But there are a lot of
Right.
people who've got so many losses on, their business side, and they've spent all their savings, and coming back to normal is very difficult now. We see so
Right.
many migrant workers. We should think about them right now. Now is not the right time for pageantry. And as far as nightlife is concerned, I think I've partied enough. So I think, this is God's way and nature's way of telling me to please, to Jagnur, get yourself detoxified, stay at home, have lemon water, stay away from drinks, and be cool. So,
And
let's all,
Buddhism.
yes, let's all together pray for the well-being of this world. And I say, let's see the positive side. The world is healing. We all are indoors. Delhi, which was one of the most polluted cities in the world, has very fresh air quality now. So I think there has been some good things also about this whole pandemic. But yes, so much the death rate and the toll rate of people is really heartbreaking. So let's all pray for the betterment of our Mother Earth. And pageantry is something that is coming in my head, not right now.
Right, right. True. Well put into words, Jagnur. Jagnur, I got a lot of questions. मेरे पास बहुत सारे questions आए थे when I broadcasted you coming on the show, on my show, and I put a broadcast out. It went to thousands of people, and I got so many questions. And two of the questions I picked up from our chat because I found them very relevant. So I will only ask you one question out of like a number of questions which has come to me because we have a little less time on this. Somebody asked me this. There's a student that I also know who's a part of different grooming sessions. His name is Kshitij. So Kshitij has asked me this question. He's from Bangalore, and he's asked me this question: that what is the right age you feel for or the lifespan of to be a model? There are two questions
All
in
right.
this: a lifespan
Huh.
and age.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, as long as you are focused in life, there is no age to be a model. I think if you talk about seniors, you have Dinesh Mohanji in the industry who still is a model. And I
Yeah.
have seen people who are 16 years of age also, and they also want to be models. But, when it comes to modeling, we all need to understand that, if we are young in age, we should not compromise with our studies. We should complete our studies, we should complete our graduation, we should have a degree in our hands, whether it's acting or modeling. You should just have a degree in your hand, and you should be completely focused in life. If you're doing a modeling thing, you're going for auditions, that's absolutely cool. You should do it even if you're young, but that should not be a hindrance to your academics, because this line, showbiz is such a line. You do a lot of adventures. Maybe you're doing an aerial someday, or maybe if you're an actor, you're doing an action scene someday, and God forbid some mishap happens, and you're not
Right.
able to walk on the ramp sometime, or you're not able to act on the screen sometimes. But what you have is a degree of your qualification, of your graduation, of your high school, कि आप घर पे
Right.
बैठे बैठे भी, आपने कुर्सी पे बैठे बैठे भी, you can work, earn money, and have a nice livelihood. So there is no
Right.
age, but you need to apply your brains, that you have to secure your future first. That जैसे बारिश के अंदर मच्छर इकट्ठे होते हैं, Mumbai is known as the city of dreams. There are so many aspiring models and actors coming there from trains, from planes, from roadways every day, trying their luck in this industry. And not
Right.
everybody makes it, everybody knows. So, one thing that I want to suggest is please, 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 first secure your future, become something, have a degree, and then go waste time, give auditions, and try your luck. And of course, there's a lot of grooming that you need, and a lot of
Sure.
classes that you need to take. For them, they have people like you. You're epitome in terms of grooming, Ankit. I've seen your Broom to Gloom Groom to Bloom Academy. It's amazing and
Thank
it's
you.
fantastic. So you're doing great, Ankit, and I think we'll conclude the conversation. Okay, so before we conclude
Yes.
the conversation, I'll ask you a question before we leave, Ankit.
Please go ahead. Yeah.
Now that we are talking about models, how important do you think is getting a PR done for a model in his career? Does PR play a very important part for a model, to be successful in his career? And what role do you play in shaping the model of a career when it comes to PR?
Like our grooming ethics always say, Jagnoor, and I must start with that thank you for your question, Jagnoor. That's what we teach. So, yes, a very valid question asked. Like I also take sessions specifically on PR as well, apart from stage presence and confidence and communication, other things. So when this question comes to me very often actually, and I like to even emphasize on it, but it plays a very important role, Jagnoor, because see, PR is such a thing which is needed and mandatory for everybody. I feel everybody. It can have different scales, it can have different values, it can have different benefits, but I may compare two things which may sound a little absurd to say it, but logically it makes sense. So, from a small chole bhature wala, Jagnoor, who's on a street, to Haldirams, everybody acquires PR agencies, PR companies, PR work, because everybody wants to tell their product, let people know about it. Similarly, if you're getting into modeling, you're getting into this industry, you can be groomed by grooming and academies like probably yours, mine, other agencies, other people. You can have a pageant as a platform. You can have a TV reality show. You can do shoots. But how do you get to know to the world? How do you reach out to the people? See, door to door, nobody is going to go. If I'm into Jagnoor's academy and I come in your academy and get groomed by you, Jagnoor will let it know to a limited profile, to a limited people, to people he knows, to his followers. But how about the world? How about the people? So media takes a very important role to make you a public figure, to acknowledge the work you've done, and to basically appreciate whatever you've done and to put it in the right words. So there is a positive PR work, there are negative PR work as well. And some कहते हैं ना, जगनूर कई बार कहते हैं कि बदनाम का भी नाम है. कई बार ये चीज भी वर्कआउट होती है. So it is both ways, but yes, PR is very important in the modeling line and you must get it done. But again, I'll rightly say, get it done at the right point of time. Like Jagnoor Aneja very specifically stated, if you want to be a model, you should have the basic credentials in you. Similarly, if you're getting into PR, you must do basic things, at least in life, that even a PR agency can promote you and make you a public figure. So it is important, in one word.
Absolutely. So everyone hearing out, please, if you are all aspiring models, actors, or if you have any business, you know the value of PR now. Ankit Nagpal is the right guy to contact. And
Thank you.
hoping, Ankit, thank you for the lovely live session today. And
I had a
I
great
feel like
chat
I'm
with you.
now, so-
I had a great chat with you, Jagnoor. And before I end, we always keep these two questions that we keep with the celebrity guest that I want. So I must tell you, I'm going to just take one more minute, Jagnoor. This show is powered by. It's not It's not a show that I'm managing it alone. There are 2-3 people who are involved with this. So this show is powered by Voila Accessories, and Gem Mines. So Voila Accessories, I must also mention to you that they have also now ventured out for gloves and masks. So they are making theme-based accessories for male and women. And Gem Mines is basically the only certified mines company which is located from Karol Bagh. So they are my gifting partners, Jagnoor, and I have 2 questions for all the viewers. I have all the viewers who know you personally and some know you professionally. So I'm putting out 2 questions, not making it very difficult, 2 simple questions. One, the viewers I need to know. But before I put the questions out, I must tell all of you, please do not put the answers here because it's going to be open for everybody. Please DM whoever puts the answers right, and the first one gets the gift hampers from these 2 brands. So the first question, I want to know
Hey,
that
wait,
Jagnoor,
wait, wait, where are my hampers?
आपका हैम्पर भी आएगा. It is for the guest also. Don't worry, Jagnoor. This is completely in my policies.
Ankit, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?